Hey everyone, long time no see. I know it's been like a really long time since the last time I posted a video. Today I'm going to be showing you all the new things I've been making. So I've actually got into Amigurumi. If you don't know what that is, it's like it's knitting, but rather than making like a scarf or a hat, it's more like a pattern where you can make like stuffed animals. Like the things that I've made is like dragons, owls, pandas. I'm going to show you that in a little bit. It takes me around like maybe from an hour to 2 days depending on how big the project is. Some stuff I actually did on my own, while the others I've actually seen on Google or Pinterest. And I'm going to link them down below so that way you guys can see what their what art they've done, and that way like they would get credit for whatever pattern they made. So I'm going to show you what are the things that I've seen on Pinterest and whoever's whoever made the pattern. So first off, I have this cute little owl. Has little ears and the eyes and everything. And the thing that I used for the eyes, I actually could not find like the safety eyes. So what I did was I bought I think it was a 6mm half pearl flatbacks from Michaels, but unfortunately they kind of ran out of it. So I just ordered more on eBay for like a lot cheaper. So that's how my owl looks like. And next I made this turtle. It's really cute. I actually like how it wasn't like a uniform color, it was more like a mix. He's a funky turtle, that's why. Next I made a Valentine's Day cupcake. It was kind of late, but it was okay. That's how it looks like in the top. And maybe I'm going to put like a cherry or a strawberry on the very top of it. That way it looks like there's toppings. And then next, I have this cute little piggy, who's like, little stringy showing. Don't mind that, I'm going to hide that later on. And the things that I've used in some of the Amigurumi stuff, other than the eyes, I actually used felt and hot glue gun. Like to do the nose, I do the hot glue gun, while when I'm doing the ears, I actually stitch them on. And then last but not least, this is the dragon. And I've got this from the blog All About Ami, and I think the girl's name is Stephanie, who made the pattern. And I was so happy because on my Instagram I showed the first one that I made, which is a green one, but I don't have it with me right now because I gave it to Cullen, which is my nephew. And she actually commented, and I was so happy that she was able to see it. So this is the pink version of what I made, and I'm currently making the purple one, but I'm still not yet done. So this is what the blank face looks like right now. And basically this is like yarn, felt, and then same thing over here. So whatever's felt, I usually just hot glue gun, just because I just don't want to go with the trouble of stitching. And then there's some stuff that I'm still working on. Like this one, I'm still trying to find a couple of buttons to make what's her face? Stitches thing. Scrump, right? Yeah. This is supposed to be Scrump, so I'm just going to put 2 eyes and then the hair and then that funky little mouth she has. So I'm still working on this. And then I have Tara Panda. I still need to make his butt, tail butt. There, butt tail. So I still need to do this one. Oh, this is all the things that I've made, okay? I didn't do a pattern, so if it looks similar, I actually did this on my own. If you are doing Amigurumi and if you want to learn, all you just need to do is go on YouTube and learn how to do the basic sphere and then take it from there, because that's how I learned. Because basically it's just doing a ring and then looping it over and over and over again until you get that circle, and then when you get that circle, you just make like a roll that kind of looks like a sausage. Maybe that's what I did with this, because if you do this one, it looks longer, and then if you make it more shorter, it looks more like a ball. So that's what I did with Tara Panda. And next, I'm still working on this because I don't have the correct yarn for the Pop-Tart, but I'm making Nyan Cat. And if I can't find the right yarn, I'm probably going to just put some scribbles on it. And this is my own pattern as well. So that's how that looks like. So I just need to add the mouth and then the sprinkles on top, and then we're good. And then I made Stitch. I actually kind of like this. It's not as bad as I expected it to be, because this was my own pattern. So this is what he looks in the front and what he looks in the back. So I think this came out pretty good. And then last but not least, I made these 2 Mama Gomas. This one I use a different, you can see that he's more like gapped as compared to this one. This is really tight. The reason why is this is because I use a smaller needle on this. I believe I use a size D, and then this one I think I used a size F or G. So if you are starting at, I think, A to D, that's like kind of like the smallest needle that you'll have, whereas you go further down the alphabet, that's when you get really, really thick needles. And the thicker the needle, the more of like that gauge that you're going to have on your project. So that's how, I'm going to show you right now how the difference looks like. See, this one's really tight, and this one is very, 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 very loose. So I think I prefer this one just because it looks neater, and I just prefer it just because it just looks neater. So these are these two that I made. So the last things that I showed you, like the stitch, Nyan Cat, Tara Panda, and the Mama Gomas, I will be willing to trade them or sell them, whereas the other ones I can't, just because it's the copyright thing that I want to abide to, because the last thing that I want to do is like get in trouble for someone who's gonna see this and then they'll be like, oh, she's using my pattern, stuff like that. The thing with Amigurumi is that when you see the pattern, like when you find it, you can't share the pattern itself, because that's like, I don't know if it's like selling off, and I don't want to like trade the amigurumis that other people's patterns were made from, because I don't know if they could see like the amigurumi itself as like currency, so that's kind of like selling. So I'm gonna just sell the things that I've made, that way I don't get in trouble at all. So that's it. So I hope you like all the things that I've made, and if you have any suggestions of what you want me to make, or maybe what kind of inspires, like whatever I could find in my inspiration or whatever, my imagination, to see of what I can make, go ahead, link down, type that down below, and I would be happy to like try it out. Because basically amigurumi isn't that bad, it's just really time consuming, but if you're stressed out, crochet, knit away, why not? Alright, I'll see you guys later, okay? Enjoy!